Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will be talking about the books that I've got in the library. It was a quite successful trip. I think I've got around 10 books. All of them are graphic novels. Maybe only one or two are manga, or no, I think all of them are graphic novels. I'm sorry for the lighting. I'm using a natural light and that's why we have some shadows here. But bear with me. So the first three books I have is in the series of Lucifer, and in these books we have a sorry for the light, I can do anything, but in this series we have Lucifer, who is a king of the underworld, and I think now he's tired and he gives up his throne and now is residing in Los Angeles. But one day he gets an offer from the creator himself, and I think now his adventures will begin. So yeah, hopefully I will like those books. I'm not sure if I read those because they were chosen by my sister. My sister is visiting me. Those three are my sisters, but nonetheless I wanted to show you. Another one is the one that I chose myself. It's the first book in the Heartstopper series, I want to say. It is by Alice Oseman, and I read previously a few books of Alice Oseman. I'm not a huge fan of her writing, to be honest, so I don't have high hopes for this book as well, but it is very popular now and in book community, so I just wanted to try and give this one a try. I'm not a fan of art style. It's very juvenile, I think, but I will try. And in this book we have two boys who meet at school. I think one of them is a sportsman and another one is not. But yeah, they strike a friendship and I think now they will fall in love. Also we have a second book in the series by Guia Carbon, and its original title, let me find it if I will be able to find it. Original title is in French, so I won't be able to say it, but I have a Norwegian edition, and it is about a girl who discovers a land Pandoria, and she meets some friends in the first book of the series. In this one we have another adventure, and now she and her friends from the Pandoria has to find out what's happening in the Pandoria. Another one is also in the series. It's also a Norwegian edition, som Nikoline, Jenta som elsket fabeldyr. And in this one we have a girl, Nikoline, who is attending a school of magical animals. She tries to study them and be a cryptozoologist, but something starts happening in the first book, and now we will have a continuation of that adventures that is happening there. And I really enjoyed the first book. I love the main character and I loved her best friend, so I'm glad to finally continue this story. Also we have another story. It's by Ryan Andrews, and the original title of this one is This Was Our Pact, and in Norwegian it sounds Dette var pakten vår. In this book we have a group of friends who decides to check one of the fables or stories and starts to follow the night lanterns that is thrown up in the air by the villagers, and they make a pact that they won't come back until they found out what's happening to those lanterns, because the story is that if you throw that lantern up in the air and it reaches the sky and it's no longer seeable, so it turns into a star, and they want to check is that a true. And they, like I said, make a pact and starts to follow them, and I think there will be a lot of adventures for them because it's quite a long book. And yeah, it's very interesting because it's all in blue. There's no other colors. Oh no, I lied to you, there is a few other colors, but mostly it's blue. Also we have a very beautiful book, Enola Holmes by Serena Blasco, and the original title of this one is The Enola Holmes Mysteries, I think. And it's a first book in this series, and in this book we have a Enola Holmes, who is a little sister of Sherlock Holmes. And after her mother disappears, she wants to find out what happened, and she don't want any help from her brother, and she wants to be independent. And I made a mistake. I have both books in the series, first and second one. But like I said, the story begins with Enola when she decides to be independent and decides to be a investigator herself. And now she tries to find some cases of the people who are disappeared, and she tries to find out what happened and find those people. So I think it will be quite interesting, and I really like the art style like this. So I think it will be quite interesting books. And the last book that I found in the library this time is The Tea Dragon Society, I think is the original title. And I'm not sure what this book is about. I know there will be dragons, and I think there's a society of some magical creatures who raises those dragons. So I heard a lot of good things about this book, about the story. I know that it will be very cozy, very cute, heartwarming one. So I think it will be perfect for the cold autumn evening. That are the books that I found in the library this time, and I think I will be happy with what I read. If you read one of those books, tell me if you liked it. And yeah, I think that will be it for now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!